Yes, really, the flow's filthy. All over slums in any city. All the hoes feel me. I get busy, shift quickly on the roads. I-95, he go 160. Pit stop at Izzy's. Had a few shots of whiskey. From Tennessee, Mississippi. Had a piece of fried chicken, extra crispy. Then I dipped to see this pretty trick named Nikki. For a little quickie, Chris is stiffy. She sucked like a hickey. She had good sticky. Rolled in the spliff. Bitch is a hippie. Usually microdosing, getting trippy. She likes two in the pinky, one in the stinky. I can't pretend, bro, but I think I use your demo CD to play frisbee.
This is Chris Watt, on the strip pulling chicks with the thick butts. Chris in a fresh whip or a big truck. You could get pistol whipped till your wig bust. Lined up with the clips, no haircut. Lined up with the clips, no haircut. What? Introducing the one they choosing and always viewing. Looking tuning, plus zooming. Watching what he doing and how he moving. What kind of shoes is he using? They lost in confusion and always losing. The way I beat, bruise and abuse them, it's amusing. I'm just cooling, your bitch is drooling. I'm overruling, you foolish students, it's proven I'm always schooling. Just with a few pounds, I got a ghost town booming. Hey yo, this is Chris Watt, on the strip pulling chicks with the thick butts. Chris in a fresh whip or a big truck. You could get pistol whipped till your wig bust. Lined up with the clips, no haircut. This is Chris Watt, this is Chris Watt. What? This is Chris Watt, on the strip pulling chicks with the thick butts. Chris in a fresh whip or a big truck. You could get pistol whipped till your wig bust. Lined up with the clips, no haircut. Lined up with the clips, no haircut. What? Yo. Chris Ugly.
El Grande.
I dropped my drawers, then I told your broad, suck my cock and balls. She couldn't hear out of ear, so I gave her some cotton swabs. By the time she took her clothes off, my cock had already gotten soft. Dad, come on man, Chris, knock it off. Smoke some piff till you spit, choke and cough. Throw you off a cliff, head bust on a boulder. Now go brush the dirt on your shoulders off. If I post and show my boat, they say, there he go, showing off. Y'all always biting styles, so I smiled as I asked who they stole it off. Chico, you ain't real if you broke the G code or the protocol. Lines are wrong, the phone screamed. I was on the other line, I didn't miss the call. Chris off the hook just like a ball. All you saw was cans of aerosol and some alcohol. Chris stands large and tall in front of the Taj Mahal. Now open both your palms and hold my balls, motherfuckers.
Chris Ugly.
You little cum rag. Hey yo, real fast, send me your address so I could DoorDash you a hot knuckle sandwich with a cold bottle of backwash. You know what, let's make it extra large. It's on the house with no extra charge. Yes man, bet. You can see me by myself, I can't half step and stand next to frauds. The watts in my light attracts all the moths. I left your bitch twitching, dripping chicken broth. Wake up and smell the Cuban coffee in Chris's kitchen. Listen, he whipping froth. Hold the salt, now watch the chicken thaw. Lockjaw with a sniff of the straw. 8-ball, corner pocket, no pool hall. Little bitch, stop acting flaw. I draw, then splash while I said cannonball. I could've smashed, but her ass was too small. Her booty bone looks like it would stab my abs. So I took a dab the size of a scab. Grabbed my bag, closed my tab, then flagged the cab and went back to the lab. I'm out. I'm out of here. Fuck this shit. Hey yo, Chris copped a few bricks, but this was it's just a sniff. You call it a problem, look bitch, I call it a gift. I read the book with the oldest tricks. Can you guess which is number one on the list? Yes, it's when man told a chick that with, come on baby, just a tip. Don't smirk, it always worked, just a rip. If the bike ain't broke, then what you trying to fix? Stick to the script, just don't get too lit. You might slip and get your shit split. Right on the grass, flat on your ass, like the shit is a picnic. I stick my dick in her lips, just with a dick pic. Quick, my dick drips thick, liquid on the chick lipstick. Chris is the sickest, most gifted, wicked spick to ever exist. You dumb son of a bitch, your pops was a rap, so it's a fact you a son of a snitch. Now it makes sense why you always running your lips. It makes perfect sense now. The music that you make and produce goes hard as fuck when it plays on mute. Blind with no aim, every time you shoot, it barely grazed the hoop. Your clothes made in China, you was made in poop from a chicken coop. No, it's not what you wanna hear, it's what you need to know. Chris is the truth. Hey yo. Hey yo, Chris flex and stretch limos, sex with bimbos, fingertips sketched on dirty windows. From 7-1 down to Flamingo, Jesus Crisco, Mandingo. Your bitch looks up at my balls like a disco. You already know how the shit go. No dip, Chris with the chips like the Bisco. Hey yo,
Chris Ugly.
Chris's academic classes of mathematics, multiply, divided, and subtracted fractions from what you added. Lost addict, get tossed in the wastebasket. While I'm at it, the cloth you cut from is some weak plastic, cheap fabric, a cum-stained sheet blanket with mad static. You got some bad habits, like Fat Janet. You mad ratchet in a taxi cab with a dirty maxi pad, poppin' Xanax, Spanish stank bitch. The pussy lips odor like tuna fish sandwiches. Cheese head and shoulders for all the dandruff. And yup, you fell in love with the damn slut. You can't speak, keep your trap shut. Capping on cap cut, the axe up.
Chris Ugly.
Hey yo, Chris flex and stretch limos, sex with bimbos, fingertips sketched on dirty windows. From 7-1 down to Flamingo, Jesus Crisco, Mandingo. Your bitch looks up at my balls like a disco. You already know how the shit go. No dip, Chris with the chips like the Bisco. Chris flex and stretch limos, sex with bimbos, fingertips sketched on dirty windows. From 7-1 down to Flamingo, Jesus Crisco, Mandingo. Your bitch looks up at my balls like a disco. You already know how the shit go. No dip, Chris with the chips like the Bisco. Bitch.